Hey everybody, for today's game, I'm playing Tryndamere top lane, and I'm going to explain to you all the new season, kind of like mechanics, fundamentals that you need to know for the beginning of this next season. Ranked is starting up soon, at least here in the US, so you guys are going to need to learn a thing or two about the new season. So, first of all, just know that like a big change this season are the objectives and the feat. So, as far as like your overall strategy, first of all, let me beat up a Kale real quick. Don't know if I do. But as far as your overall strategy, the feat of strength are way stronger this season compared to last season because Riot was like, you know what? I want my game to be determined by how well my team does. But in all seriousness, like feet are strong. Basically, most of the feet gained like had the same stat. Wow, good flash by Kale. I started my auto attack before my hail blades, which is why the auto canceled. First auto attack of hail blades hand to camp. Hold on, let me dive this guy real quick. Beta beach. He just flash. Last auto of the turret probably didn't kill me, but yeah, screw it. No, Kale's gonna miss all this. But yeah, so the feat of strength are going to be way stronger. So take a look at this. So like usually without the Hellblade's Trynd, the belt have been gone, not a lot has changed item-wise. Like, literally, Nanotumer's items are changed at all. So I'm still be going Hellblade's lethality, so let's answer that. Second of all, the upgrades for the boots are only 500 now, and keep the same freaking stats for the most part. The only boots that got changed dramatically is Swift March, which I honestly might go this game just because they have so many slows on their team. With like this guy's gonna have Red Smite, most likely on the Rex side. The Thresh is slow. The Brand's gonna have Rylai's. It's gonna be pretty crazy. So maybe I do go Swift March. And with the new Swift March, when you upgrade it, or you upgrade the Swifties, it's actually gonna give you damage. So it's going to be the first boots that are going to give damage. Now, it's going to be like 13 adaptive force, or 13 attack damage, right? 21 adaptive force. So not a crazy amount. But yeah, you can actually buy boots that deal damage now. So that meme is now dead and gone. So that's pretty crazy as far as like the new season stuff. On top of that, gonna hold this freeze that way I can just instantly punish Gale. So for that reason, with the feet being like a little bit cheaper to like upgrade and purchase, the feet are way stronger. Also, there's only one set of grubs now, so less objectives to fight for topside, which means more time to dominate your top lane opponent without just being forced into a shit fight before you're scaled up as Trynd. That's great too. Love it. A lot of good changes. Bad change, there's only one set of grubs, so you can only get 3. You get the Void Might if you get all 3, but it's only one Void Might, so you can't have the potential of like a 6 grubs win con where you're doing like crazy true damage to the turret, anything like that. So that's gone. But you can have it. It's where let me see if I can get this guy. Did a little damage. Any damage I get on this Kel right now is going to be really good. Going to make it a lot easier for me to dive. So I'm about to hit 6. This guy's level 4. I'm going to save my spin so I can have my spin up to dive this Kel under turret. And let's see this. Okay, she's not here. I mean, if she's not going to stay under turret, that's fine with me. So what I can do now is I can just go back here. Up, Kel. So Kale's no TP, so we can just endlessly deny Kale from the. So on top of the changes, as far as like, it's a bunch of like map changes, right? Gonna wait for Hellblades. I might just double dive. See if I can wait out for our next Hellblades proc. Let's try. You know what? We denied kill a lot. I'm gonna say worth. So, yeah, let's go Swift March. I kind of like the idea of having my boots deal damage. So let's do that. Let's go Swift March, and I'm gonna grab a pickaxe. So itemization wise for Hellblade's Trynd, it's still gonna be, you know, you're gonna go your Profane Hydra, you're gonna go LDR, you're gonna go Infinity Edge, Cycle Sword, Opportunity. That being said, when you're against a ranged opponent and when you're ahead against a ranged opponent, like super ahead, like I am like crazy ahead of Kale, right? It is okay to go Cycle Sword first into Profane Hydra into your LDR Infinity Edge. You can go in that order instead. Soul same items, but different order. Just to maximize your lead, because even though Cycle Sword does less damage than Profane Hydra, since it applies to slow, it can allow you to stick, which one of the issues with these matchups is like sticking onto your opponent, right? Rather than like actual like missing on the damage. Like look at that damage I'm doing to Cal right now. Pretty good. Into battle. So as far as the lethality build goes, I actually like if we get the feat of strength, which it looks like we are. I will be going for the upgraded boots. Where like I didn't really hardly ever go the upgraded boots before. Like 1 out of 1,000 games, literally. Like I think I bought it twice last season, like in total. But this season I'm gonna buy it like literally as soon as I can, every single time, because the actual stats and the items are just worth. It's 250 gold cheaper, making it like super worth. 500 gold is like very cheap. Good buying between items especially. Very nice. Okay, this guy's low enough I can just dive.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Okay. I didn't even have to use ult. Oh my gosh. This kill is so doomed. But yeah, let's oh wow. Mark's going crazy.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's see if I can't fight these grubs. So he got 2 of the grubs. 2 of the grubs counts for the feat of strength, by the way. I think. So when I take this one, it should give them the feat. Okay, well, hey, you got the feat from the whole thing. Alright, Swifties, man, I'm sorry. Oh. You know, I'm just a little bit from having my Cycle Sword, and I can probably just walk up and beat Kale level 8 to level 5. This is just a typical Kale beatdown. I think I have like a 90+% win rate against Kale, just as an overall in the game. And in lane, I'm like 99% lane. Like, I have lost to a Kale in lane before. I believe it's just due to like super heavy jungle ganking pressure overall, and me screwing up. Kale is just by far the easiest matchup, besides like literal Yumi top. In fact, I think Yumi top actually might be more difficult just because they can farm from range, and they've got a little bit more tankiness because that shield. Hey, Step, Virtuous Brown.
Step 1v9 just resubbed for 46 months. Is that Igna Pride and Prejudice reference?
Yeah, Pride and Prejudice is one of my wife's favorite movies. So my name is actually Mr. Darcy, hashtag 0418, because this is my wife's birthday. All right, let's get the let's get the first blood turret. Just work our way towards this. Hello, Nier. Good morning. See, you got Warwick back here. Just do him dirty. Or not do him dirty. Do the Kale dirty for Warwick. Yeah, not having any grubs is gonna suck this game. He's gonna try to walk up as soon as this cannon's walking up, or it's about to be low.
An enemy has been slain.
So I'm gonna Trynd to walk up right as the cannon gets low. Matchup is unplayable for Kale. Like even with her ulti now, her ulti is like a 50-second longer cooldown than mine, even before I have CDR. And then I'm about to build a bunch of CDR. I'm about to build into a Cycle Sword and into Perfect Hydra.
An ally has been slain.
Did we watch the 20th anniversary in theaters? We did not.
This'll be a slaughter.
So as soon as I get my Perfect Hydra, since we have the feat, we should be able to grab the new Swift March. The new Swift March giving 5% of our move speed as adaptive force. So when we buy this, it's going to give us roughly 21 adaptive force, which equates to 12.6 attack damage. It rounds up, so it gives us 13 attack damage. So our boots will deal damage this game, which is pretty cool. Cool gimmick thing. This is the live server. I should be able to just one-shot kill here. Okay.
Redemption in the light.
Okay, got her ult without even using ours. Nice. I'm gonna check for Rek'Sai. Okay, Rek'Sai's down here. Good. What's my current go-to band top as Trynd? I'll be Jax. I used to ban Warwick, but they actually made a couple of changes to like early lane phase on Warwick, and like even against like the top Warwick players, I'm not losing. Like Warwick used to just beat us so hard, even like level 1, that we couldn't even play the matchup. But now it's not the case.
Follow my blade.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Yeah, I used to ban Warwick, but then like Riot just kind of nerfed Warwick's early. Just straight up. So, don't have to ban it no more. Like, I've got a couple of videos on my YouTube, one against Light, and one against some guy who just picked Warwick just to try to counter me. Oh, man. Ouch.
Unstoppable.
Alright. Let's try out this new Swift March. So, we got 500 gold. Let's go buy this.
Ally has been slain.
First heart.
Enemy has been slain.
Let's go buy this thing. I guess I can swap to mid. Maybe we can beat up the Syndra. Yeah, look at this new Swift March. So it no longer gives the bonus move speed. I mean, it has bonus move speed, right? So you still get the reduced effectiveness of slows. It goes from 55 move speed to 65 move speed by upgrading Swift March, and then you're gaining 21 adaptive force. So 13 attack damage roughly. Pretty nice. Especially against slows coming in from Syndra. Wow. Well, actually, usually Rek'Sai goes red smite. This guy went blue.
Dominating.
Nice. Let's have we go there with my ulting. Good.
An ally has been slain.
Syndra used her stun on me on the wave. Didn't respect.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So, the new Otacon, by the way, Thornbound Otacon, it's going to act exactly like Runus, and you're going to treat it exactly like the Runus Otacon, which gave you the bonus flowers. Oh, by the way, before I even talk about that, the Rift Herald no longer has the debuff. I should still be able to walk at her.
I am your salvation.
I have to hold.
Has been slain.
Let's be safe about him. But yeah, no longer has the gaze, which is going to reduce your damage to it. So if you're trying to solo the Rift Herald, you're no longer doing 50% reduced damage, which is so nice. So even, honestly, top laners can solo Rift Herald, but your junglers will be able to solo it way faster. You saw how fast Warwick just took that. And as far as the Thornbound Otacon, which is the new Otacon it's basically Ruinous, except instead of spawning flowers for you to take after, it's going to suck all the flowers on the map and increase the experience and adaptive force of those flowers by 25%, turning them into what's called the spirit petals. And they're going to be, you know, way better than the bloody petals, because they're, you know, 25% more effective. And it's going to give you an effect where after you kill an enemy champion, it's going to deal 15% current health to all enemy champions near it and slow them by 60% for 1.5 seconds. So, pretty crazy. You know what? I'm going to actually get it back. Sprexite kind of does damage. Alright, let's get out of here. Cruising, cruising, cruising. Oh shit, we're rolling. Oh, I think we're ganking bot, guys. What's up, y'all? Alright, Rift Herald's so fun as hell. Let's go. We ganked bottom. Oh my gosh. So basically, like, you know, when I was going over with Otacon, like, Otacon's going to be actually useful. It's not going to be just a total piece of shit. And, like, getting to the last 10 Otacon's actually going to matter now. So. Finally, some good boots. Yep, we got boots that deal damage. Yeah, if your Rift Herald charges, I think the first charge of Rift Herald on the new Season 2, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I think the first charge of Rift Herald is actually more damage now. And consecutive charges are the same damage as last season. Yeah, we got red buff. Come on if I do. I should have bought Oracle Lens just so I can look for picks. Nice. Was able to get all three without even using ult. I'm gonna say worth. Well, GG's, y'all. Hope you guys learned a thing or two, you know, from this video about the new season and then how OP it could be. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all later. Bye, everybody. Wonderful day. Eleanor Warwick. Oh, hey, we did an easy 26,000 damage. I'm gonna say worth.